We're going to look at some things that can really help you when shooting watches. So first of all, some of the tools that might be useful. If you have a can of compressed air, you can use that to clean off any dust that might be on the watches. A pair of cotton gloves, super useful because you don't want unsightly smudges on the watches, any finger marks showing up that you might have to retouch later. A little bit of plastic like this can be really helpful when you want to just move stuff around in a really fine way. So not putting your fingers on it, but actually just moving little bits and bobs around. I've got quite a few colors of card here, which we can use for different backgrounds once we get into our creative shots. We're going to start with our product shots. So I've chosen something quite neutral for them to sit on because I really want the watches to shine and pop out of the background. So the neutral background really just helps to make the watch the hero. So there we have a lovely little two-shot showing off the two color options for the watch. So for this next one, I might just stand it up. You might want to use one of those plastic rings, like in a watch shop, to hold it up. But in this case, it's standing quite nicely on its own. So now the final touches. Again, just using my little stick of plastic. Great. So now we've got a back shot. We've got a bit of a hero shot here. And the collection as they would appear on a web shop. So now we're going to look at something a bit more creative. I've chosen different colored cards here and I'm just going to experiment with different levels. So creating some natural shadows that fall in on different levels, giving different bias to different elements of the shot. I'm starting with a couple of bits of foam board here. And I've got some yellow card here for the base. Then I'm going to put in another piece of foam board, different colored card. And another one over here on the side, this one under, bit of a book here to prop this up, and then my last piece I'm just going to put in at a slight angle just to create a little bit of interest. If we look down in this bit now, you can see lots of little shadows building up. It's giving it a real three-dimensional feel. To set yourself a nice looking time, just pull out the crown and roll it to the time that looks good. People often use 10 to 2 as a good happy looking time. I'm going to try him over on this side, I think. Yep, that's nice. Just going to lower that down, make sure it's nice and flat. I'm just going to gently blow off any dust that might be in the area. Keep it nice and clean. And if I need to move anything, I've got my little piece of plastic here to do any fine adjustments. So I can just push it around a bit. I might swap these over, just put the black one closer to the light and the white one a bit further away. I've got my main light coming from this side, and it's just a nice way to lighten up that darker face. And that keeps the shot fairly balanced. So we've got our finals, a few options here, different angles, different crops. And then whilst I'm here, I might as well put in different color card just to see what effect it will give. And maybe that becomes the final image. So I hope those tips help you when you're shooting your product and creative shots of watches. For more information about the machine we've used today, StyleShoots Eclipse, click on our website. The link should be in the description. Thanks for watching.